Hello friends, it's your pal Minican here with some advice on how to maintain your Phantom 4 drones. The Phantom 4 drone from DJI was released in March of 2016. That means some of you have had your drones for over 2 years. Here's some maintenance tips to help you keep your drones flying for years to come. First, you want to remove and replace the propellers. Next, you want to tighten the quick release mechanisms on the motors. Here is a Phantom 4 Professional, and this is just a regular Phantom 4. On the regular Phantom 4, this is how you increase the tension on the leaf springs to make sure that the propellers stay on tightly. Next, give your drone a good look over. Make sure there's no stress fractures and clean off all the bugs and stuff. Of course, it goes without saying that you should make sure that all your firmware is up to date at all times. And while you're in there, go ahead and recalibrate your vision positioning system. These little speaker-looking things, that's part of it, and also your downward-facing cameras. Clean those out with a Q-tip and give it a little air, too. Next, we're going to work on the battery compartment. This is one of the areas people tend to forget, and a lot of dust and muck and guck and goo gathers in there, and you're taking the battery in and out all the time, so you want to make sure to clean the contacts on the battery with Contact Cleaner, link in the description. You also want to blast it with some compressed air. Get all that dust out of there. Yeah, okay. And you may not think this is important, but the outside shell needs to be as aerodynamic as possible. And if you have dead bugs or any kind of other buildup on here, you're going to want to clean that off. And Windex is the best. Dude. Also use a little compressed air on the outside vents and the sensor covers, but not too much. And don't get too close with it because you could blow something important out. Don't forget your camera and your gimbal. If you use UV filters or any kind of filters at all and you're taking them on and off all the time, you're going to want to clean the threads with a little WD-40. Not much, just very little. And make sure to clean the inside lens as well as your lens cover. That's very important. DJI did a great job with the Phantom 4 series of covering up the gimbal ribbon, but there is a little part here that is still exposed. If you want to take care of that, if it'll make you feel better, you can cover that up with a little bit of gaffer's tape. Only use gaffer's tape. Thank you, sir. And of course, we can't forget the controller. That's better. There's a few things that you want to pay attention to. One, of course, is firmware. The next thing is the hinges on your antennas. All that opening and closing and taking it in and out of the case can cause wear, and you want to make sure to put just a little bit of Vaseline on the hinges. Well, there you go. There's just a few tips on how to keep your Phantom series healthy and running for many years to come. Thanks for watching. And is this on? Are those lights blinking? I thought I heard it being... Oh, no, don't you... No, don't you eat... No, what have you done? Oh, God. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Until next time, and bye. I could probably jump this. This is one of the areas people tend to forget. And a lot of dust and muck and guck and goo gathers in there, and you're taking the battery in and out all the time, so you want to make sure to clean the contacts on the battery with Contact Cleaner, link in the description.